Hi folks, how you doing? Well, this is a message. I'm Miguel. This is a video response to Micaela's why I quit Japanese TV or television in general. It seems very interesting. And then I have seen that television, they could get like $44 billion for these networks, and these owners have millions of money, and then I could tell you, right? The media or television in sort of way is like you want to be on TV and you say all this that's in Japanese TV and everything like that. That means that to be on TV, like let's say me or you, well, I'm in my own country, I was born in the USA, but like it happens to anybody. You gotta go below. That means you gotta eat shit to make it big, and that's true. And then after all, you told me, oh yeah, try to smile more and this, and even foreigners, I could imagine some of these foreigners eating shit before, they make it big here, and then same thing with yeah, same thing with some Mexican actors or whatever, you know, it is what it is. It's trying to be to promote something on TV, and then they get paid money. Like the actors going paid well, but the media, they have billions of dollars. They're multi-rich. They're rich, right? And then they're rich, and you people are way below. You mean us going on the TV, right? But then I heard that you wanna quit TV and stuff, quit TV and stuff, and then that's okay. That's okay to throw the towel. You guys, like I heard in your videos, you throw in the towel. You throw the towel because you don't wanna, go below. Starting to get paid low. Eating shit from the networks, and and everybody has to deal with that. Just to make it big, like the agencies. Oh, look, I'm on TV and stuff, and everything. You know what? Probably you might not heard one of your fellows. I think what he did. You heard of Jim Carrey before. He is from your country, uh, Micaela. He is from your country. He came to the States and he did a TV show called In Living Color. He wasn't himself. He was playing this character called Fire Marshal Bill. Even though he played Fire Marshal Bill, then like anybody could come, anybody new could come here. I think he was paying way below, and then like he started eating shit too. He's like they pay him low on the TV, even though he did movies, but after that he made it big into become Ace Ventura, the mask and everything. He just made it big, and that's okay to throw the towel. Like somebody says, yeah, like somebody from somewhere, for example, some Japanese guy or some, they says, oh look, how is it? How is it, going to a mall or whatever? Oh yeah, this is cool. This guy going to this is like going to a theme park or like going somewhere. Yeah, and try to make him his fake self and all that stuff. I understand where you're going. People going there and not being their true self, or you know what they're doing? Trying to be their fake self, right? I have my other channel called Random Mig because I just do vlogging to go anywhere. Even I did some in your country, it's like I did with Embargo Man too here, That's Random Mig is just short for Miguel. And then that's what it is, I'm just trying not to never make videos for a long time. I screw up and I did some videos, right? I erased a video because some jerk who was talking a lot of trash, he's a trash talker, never mind of that. People are trash talk everybody everywhere. Besides that, like it could happen. It's not just a Japan thing; it's a worldwide thing. anybody could be on TV and it says, oh, look at this guy, he's on TV, or look at this chick, she's on TV. But then at the end, they're newbies or people, no matter where they come from, even if they're born in this country or not born in this country, like same thing as you, like either if somebody's born in Japan or is not born in Japan, people gotta start in their TV career like anything, they gotta go start eating shit. That means they pay you low. They pay you like, these guys are making millions of dollars on being on TV because they gotta eat shit and they make it big. Eating shit literally is like mean they pay you like, oh yeah, what, I gotta pay $100? What, I got $100 for this and whatever, and then for how many times they gotta eat shit? They gotta pay like, I would imagine $100, $200, $500, and every time until they make millions of dollars. And this is like, and the TV network has more money than them. They still, gotta figure out. It's slavery, of course, but then the big networks are making more money than if somebody's making $2,000 or $2 million, the TV networks are making $500 billion. These people are making billions. When you make millions, they're making billions. That's how it is. That's how show business is. There's no business as show business, but there's no slave master like the people who owns the studios and the TV networks, and nobody had to be this kind of slavery than them, like people making millions, and these guys are making trillions of dollars, US dollars. I'm talking about US dollars. But then after all, at the end of the day, the TV networks, the talent agencies are making more money than you, but then the TV networks make more money than anybody, or the movie studios make more money than anybody. And that's why, people who, from the beginning, they gotta pay them like, they're paying pennies or something like that. They're paying me shit, and these guys are up the ladder and making millions, and that's how it is. So it is okay to throw in the towel on the TV. You could throw the towel, that's great. I'm just learning something new for experience. It's not just in Japan. But if I was doing TV right now, I'm from Colombian descent, my parents are Colombia, it's in South America, but if I was doing TV now, starting on TV and everything like that, early, if I'm being popular on YouTube, and I'm not that popular, but then, I'm just struggling making big in YouTube. I'm not like iJustine or anybody of these big YouTubers are out there, but if I go and starting on TV and stuff, like what I have to do, I'm just, I'm gonna start eating shit for a long time, and then I make it big, in other words, literally, they make you pay low money, they exploit you or anything like that, like you're a slave, like the networks are the slave owners. It is I understand where you're going. I understand where you're going to the point of view of your video. And this, I never work on the TV, but I imagine that, and thank you for sharing your experience. It's not just in Japan, the US, Canada, Europe, anybody who is a newbie who want to start it small on the TV, on the small screen, call it, while we have flat screen Bravia TVs now or whatever, that's logical. Back in the days, the small screen, the TV, people still starting, they get paid cheap, same thing, like this guy, I was a comedian, I think he's John Leguizamo, he was saying like they pay him, they pay him crap. I mean, did Miami Vice or something like that. And that's true. People get paid garbage when they first start on TV, but until they make it billions, until they make millions. But that's okay. They like the studios come up and they start, they let you eat shit, and then that's what it is. And like all these famous people, like all these all these people, like like Bill Murray, or they when they starting on TV, all these people starting on TV, they start eating shit until they make it big, and when they make it big, they make the millions. And that's how it is. They like gotta settle up. Oh yeah, I gotta do this. Gotta do. This is like enslavement or something. Like they pay you shit, and that's how they start in the beginning. It's like in any industry out there. First of all, you gotta start eating shit before you make it big. And that's what it literally is. They get pay you less money until they exploit you. They use, like, they haven't used everybody. All these famous people out there, all these famous people on TV, they've been have been enslaved. They're being like, they have been enslaved. They have been eating shit. I'm not laughing, but I just imagine that experience of those famous people. But that's okay. You throw in the towel. You throw in the towel. And that's what is learned from my experience, from your experience going on TV. That you have to start and struggle these people with these agencies and these people, and tell like everywhere, like, yeah, be excited, smile more, like some people, how, like, I know there's a movie from one of your fellows, it's called The Truman Show. The Truman Show, it is a guy named Truman. He does a reality show, being stuck on the same world on the TV of somebody who is not himself, and then Jim Carrey played that character, and they have to be stuck in there. Probably I recommend you that movie, Micaela. So I think you could watch that movie and think about it and do a reply to me if you watch that movie. I may recommend that movie and tell you why you feel about how they people, tell you, like, you gotta eat dirt, and then just to the studios and all these people and the big ones that have to struggle with the same thing. And then there's people that, because you're not the only one that throws in the towel. There's a bunch of people going on TV, try to make it big, trying to struggle, tell them, oh, do this, how is it being in this? Oh yeah, it's like being in Disney World something. It's like, wow, damn, this is it. It's like nothing surprise. I could go to the supermarket, and somebody could go to the supermarket. Hey, how's the American supermarket? Oh yeah, say something, smile more, be happy. How you be in a supermarket in America? Yeah, it's like this dude. He's being in an American supermarket. It's like being somewhere big. It's like being at Disney World, some shit like that. Try to smile, and that's how people get struggle, and then with the TV, and they have to go, do smile more, do this, but like, they gotta eat shit from people, they gotta tell them, and then yeah, that's how it is. After all, okay, I might just struggle on YouTube, and then I will say goodbye, peace out, everybody watching this video. I could recommend you. All right, people try to know anywhere in the world, no matter where, even if you are in the US or in Japan or in Europe or whatever, you're doing on TV, going on TV, struggling, and then you got, might as well throw the towel. You could easily throw the towel and quit TV, and then if TV is not in your business, do some music, whatever, like anything, Even my stepbrother, he's struggling with music, but anyway though. But the record companies, they gotta like pay. They have millions of dollars and they pay billions. They get billions and then they pay them thousands whatever, and these guys are making millions. Like the same thing, the TV networks are making trillions of dollars or billions. So don't worry about it, and then see you in the next video, everybody. Bye.